want to go back to when my daughter started BASIS in 5th grade. She came from the traditional public school. She struggled in 5th grade, so we went to make a schedule change. We walked by her math teacher, and I said, I think Elsa's in the wrong math class. I think she got placed incorrectly. And she said, no, that's where she belongs. And I said, no. That's too hard for her. And she looked at my daughter, my 11-year-old, and said, you can do more than you think you can do. You can make it in this class. And I trusted that teacher. And since then, my daughter, through high school, has taken 2 AP calculus classes. She's graduating in a month to study education to be a math teacher. That is the power that our teachers have.
While we wish this was an evening all about good food, good wine, and a celebration of our amazing students and staff, we also have some serious business to discuss with you today.
And to talk about the last decade, we raised $60 million for our teachers through the Annual Teacher Fund. And in the country, 11 out of the top 100 schools are all BASIS schools. And behind every one of those achievements, there is a BASIS teacher.
This year, we are proud to introduce what will become a lasting tradition, the BASIS Impact Award. One of Craig's first and greatest contributions to BASIS was the establishment of the Annual Teacher Fund.
Nobody exemplifies that better in the United States than Craig Barrett.
Craig, we are all so grateful for all the work that you have done as a school leader and as a parent.
Barbara and I went to visit the BASIS Scottsdale. I sat in an 8th grade math class, I sat in an 8th grade chemistry class, and those kids were doing stuff that I was doing in my freshman year at Stanford. I was blown away. And it occurred to me at that time that you weren't going to reform the K-12 education system. You were going to offer an alternative and make it successful, and that was the only way you could create change. Fast forward, 45 schools, 25,000 students, 12 high schools, 11 of them are in the top 100 of the 25,000 high schools in the United States. And we outperform every other school for high performance youth. We are the damn best public school system in the U.S., bar none. It takes great teachers. We like to reward our great teachers for the hard work they do. Annual Teachers Fund. That's why you're here tonight.
In an era where the effectiveness of the American education system is being truly tested, BASIS is a guiding light for teaching kids to stay resilient and strive for excellence every day. And this August, I'll be attending Georgia Tech for aerospace engineering.
If you empower teachers, you can change the trajectory of an entire community. That's one of the reasons that we are all here tonight celebrating the Annual Teacher Fund and our teachers at BASIS Charter Schools.